Hi there. If you're expecting a little one, I've got you covered. My name is Jenny and I'm a New York City mom of one, soon to be two, and I'm here to share with you my cozy maternity outfits that saves me time in the morning and also saves me a good chunk of money because I don't want to spend a fortune on clothes that I'm only going to wear for a couple more months, unless I'm planning a third pregnancy. So these are my cozy everyday outfits that helps me save time. Most importantly, it keeps me warm, comfortable, and just moving throughout the day. So here we go. So I got these three pants, you see? These three pants, and I'm wearing the beige one now, which I'll show you. These pants have gotten me through the end of my first trimester, and now I'm heading into my third trimester. So in the wintertime, it gets cold. So I've been looking for something that's a little bit more fleecy, and originally when I first saw that, I'm like, ew, that doesn't look that great. But actually, they're so comfortable because they're actually like the pregnancy pants. It has this band over here that you can change the width of the band. So if you need it tighter, you just kind of pull it, you button it right here, and then it becomes tighter. So these have been so comfortable. They cover my belly region. There's a pocket. They're kind of like this fleece line. Actually, they're 92% polyester, 8% spandex, so they're not like super fancy or anything like that. But I sized up into a medium, and these have gotten me through literally every single day because they're just so comfortable. They are from Amazon. I think I bought this set of three for $46.99, which is basically 40 bucks. 40 bucks for three pants, where can you find that? And on Amazon, they come in packs of three with, I think they have a total of 6 different color variants. But I bought the one that was brown, taupe, and a beige color that you can't see on camera. These have gotten me through the entire second trimester and definitely will take me into the third trimester. And they're so comfortable. I love the neutral color palette because most of the things in my wardrobe is generally like beige, camel, cream colors, and I think that the color tone of chocolate brown has been amazing this winter, so I think that pairs really well with just a lot of key items in my wardrobe. So that's why I really like these three pants. I really feel like they're staple, and I just have them on rotation every 3 days, and they're easy to wash. They don't shrink. I generally rotate my shoes with my beige sneakers, my red sneakers, my UGG boots. I don't even like UGG boots generally. If I do wear the UGG boots like pre-pregnancy, I would have worn the platform ones. But because I'm pregnant, you're not really supposed to wear heels. I bought like the flat UGGs, and honestly, for this winter, that's what keeps my feet warm. And if I'm gonna be walking with my kid a lot outside, I want to be staying comfortable and warm. I think for me that's most important. So I'm gonna show you now the three pants that I have paired with my white shirt. I either wear a t-shirt that's oversized from COS, which I can show right here. I also wear the Uniqlo long sleeve shirts, which I think is great. But as my belly continues to get bigger, I wanted something that kind of covers the belly and doesn't just like crop at my belly button. So I don't have that one here. I will link it right here, but I think I just bought a basic Amazon layering shirt. I don't like the look of it as much, but the comfort is so great because it's very tight to the body. It keeps me warm, like a layering thermal piece almost. But I don't love the collar because it looks like very athletic, and I don't really want to look like I'm wearing an athletic t-shirt on the inside. I like these Uniqlo and the COS t-shirt collars a lot more, these crew neck collars. They just look a little more polished, more normal, not athletic. So I'm gonna show you what the three pants that I love, these pants for 40 bucks, what they look like with just like the inside white tee. So here it is. Here I'm just showing you the beige. So the beige pants pairs perfectly with the beige sneakers. So I think that's just easy. Like this looks more, not monochrome, but it pairs well. You don't have to think about it too much. This is why you can see like it covers the entire belly here. I'm like 26 weeks pregnant now as I film this, so it covers. It has pockets. I wear the white t-shirt over. This is a Uniqlo tee, so it doesn't really cover the belly all the way, but the one on Amazon I got, it goes all the way down here. You can like stretch it out, so that keeps me warmer. And as my belly continues to grow, I probably will transition mostly to using the longer tunic type of long sleeve shirt. So here's what it is. This is the Varley navy 3/4 zip. I love it. It's so comfortable. I sized up into a medium, but it fits my belly really perfectly. It's just Such an easy outfit. It's not like super fashionable, but it does the job. This one's like a little lighter, so on the days that are like maybe like 30, 40 degrees, I wear something like this. When it's like 20 or 18 or like 0 degrees Fahrenheit, I really go for my chunkier sweaters. But here is the beige pants with the beige sneakers. I'm gonna show you the other pants with just the layering tee and my beige sneakers. So here I am without the Varley 3/4 zip, the thinner one with the thinner sweater. But again, this is just my underlayer. Like literally every day I'm wearing some white shirt like this, whether it's a t-shirt or a short sleeve or a long sleeve. My Amazon pack of 3 pants, pregnancy pants, and either my sneakers in beige, red, or my Ugg boots. So here's the beige color. It's the lightest of all the colors, and I generally like light colors, so these are my favorite color. And this over here is the taupe color. So you can see it's like one shade darker. I think this is so easy to pair with. So instead of my beige sneakers, another classic piece that will keep me warm and comfortable with. So easy to wear these colors just because the Ugg boots are this kind of camel look. The beige, I mean, it's not a perfect fit, but still, like the color palette is there, and when you have a white base, perfect. Okay, so these are the brown pair, like they're the darkest shade in them all. I'm gonna just switch it up and wear my red sneakers. I mean, red with brown, they're a little bit contrasting, but still works because there's like a beige stripe on my Adidas red sneakers. So just like a little pop of color, it still works. This is fine. I think this looks good. Again, my sneakers with the brown. This is the other 2 colors. This is the taupe, the second color, the medium shade. And this is the lightest shade, beige. So you can kind of see like, okay, they're really neutral. 3 pairs, red sneakers, Uggs. They all are in the same color theme. Honestly, that's been really perfect for me. So then after I have this base layer, this white base layer, one of the 3 color variants of the pregnancy pants, and some form of shoe, one of the like 3 shoes I've shown. This is like my red Varley sweatshirt. Honestly, I love this brand called Varley. Varley, I first found out in Anthropology. I feel like they just started carrying Varley sweatshirts on their website this past 2 seasons. I really like this brand just because they're just so comfortable. It's slightly expensive. Like it costs maybe a little bit over $100 for a sweatshirt. It's not horrible, but it is a little more pricier. I love that it covers my belly fully. These have these little like openings, which this is the last Varley sweatshirt that I bought. I bought this so that if my belly grows even more, I have room to grow. It's just so comfortable. It fits over the top. It has 3/4 zip. I wear the white t-shirt on the inside because it's just like a nice underlayer. And I have my brown pregnancy caps. And then I have my red Samba sneaker. I think these are the Gazelles. And it's just so easy to wear this. Like, you can pop it on. Like, I don't have to think about it at all. So I want to talk about my sweaters now. I generally love to wear just big, comfortable sweaters on top, where the quality is not bad and most of all it's comfortable and it keeps me warm. Again, I talked about Varley just now. Right now I'm wearing the red one, the red fleece Varley sweatshirt. Basically, I love Varley. I want to just accent how comfortable and how I think the quality of the sweaters are great. I love their 3/4 zips because it zips like pretty far down to your chest area. And so it's easy to put on and take off. This is the very first Varley sweater I got. Love it. It just reminded me of like skiing or, you know, being like after skiing, you just have a really comfy sweater, just reminiscent of like après ski, that whole vibe. So it's just like a nice chunky knit sweater. There's so much room for your belly. This is just one of those like heavier sweaters I would wear on those days where it's like truly like 10 or 20 degrees Fahrenheit. I showed you earlier the blue Varley sweater. This is my second Varley sweater. It says Varley in double soft. This is a lighter sweater I would wear for like 30-40 degree weather, and it just is so soft. Wish I had like a better description. This one I did buy in a size small because I was probably still in my first trimester, but my belly was growing pretty big since this is my second pregnancy. It's 81 viscose, 15% polyester, 4% elastine. I mean, it's just the quality and like the make and like the cut. It's just really great. These 3 are my Varley zips, Varley 3/4 zips that I love. This is the last one I got because I wanted to get something red for Lunar New Year that was this past weekend.
So I really like it. I especially love, like I showed you, the side where you can zip it up and just have a little extra room for your belly. Two sweaters that have been in my closet that I continue to wear throughout my pregnancy as my belly continues to grow is this blue sweater I got from Zara. I don't know if they still carry it. I'm going to check. If they do, I will link it. If they don't, I'll try to find a replacement. But either way, I'm sure you can find something like this. It's like a turtleneck sweater. Again, it's very roomy. I love the little pearls and like little details here. It just makes it look a little really festive. Again, it's very chunky and very warm, so that's why I really like to keep it in the sweater rotation that I have. The last one I have is a little bit older, but it's just this beige knitted sweater. It has like a wider bottom, which is why I love it, because it really makes room for that belly. And I think this beige really matches well with all three of the Amazon pregnancy pants I have, matched with the beige sneakers or the Ugg boots. Perfect fit. So again, basically I have these 5 sweaters on rotation, and that's what I wear on an everyday basis. And now I'll show you what like the different pairings that you can have with just these key pieces. I think that's most important. I'm not trying to be super fashionable right now. I just want to be comfortable and, you know, take the least amount of time to put my outfits together in the morning, especially. Okay, so here's my beige pants again, my white underlayer, and here's the Zara pearl neck sweater that I have. So I like this just because it can be very neutral. Like, this is a little bit older, but I love it because it puckers my belly perfectly. It's just a nice sweater to have. It's a little bit older, but it's so warm with like my long sleeve inner layer. It just covers what I need to cover. And then here I have my taupe pants on. So here I'll just wear my beige anchors. And look, the colorways match perfectly. You have a blue, you have a taupe, and then you have a lighter beige shoe. Like, so easy. All right, so this is one outfit. This is another go-to outfit that I have. This is my H&M sweater. I've had this sweater for a while. So roomy by the belly, and I think this is very important so that having sweaters that where you have the room to grow into. I think those are really key pieces that you want to kind of have in your closet for maternity. My beige shoes, I can swap them out for my Uggs, and they still look very good because of the color palette. It's just easy to wear when you have like the right colors. Like you need just some beige taupes. For me, I just like my neutrals, and then sometimes you have a pop of blue or a pop of red. I feel like that's all you really need. Again, you're not on the fashion runway. You just want to make sure that you're comfortable, you save time, and you're warm. I mean, for me, that's key. I'm going to show you my very favorite one, my Varley sweater here, and I'm going to swap out my taupe to beige. And here is my Varley blue sweater that I fell in love with when I first saw Varley at Anthropologie. It's so comfortable. The sleeves are long enough. It makes me feel so cozy. Like I just finished skiing and I'm in the cabin, and you know, I'm having my hot chocolate, and yeah, so cozy. So again, this has enough room for my belly to grow into. I mean, I washed it a couple of times, so I'm sure it shrunk a teensy bit. I have my beige pregnancy pants here, and I have my Ugg boots on. Again, neutral beige, little pop of blue. Super easy. I still have my white underlayer here, and feel like I've just gone through the 5 sweaters, my 3 pregnancy pants. But I do want to show you how I love actually pairing blue jeans with my blue sweaters. So really, it's just like these 3 sweaters with my blue jeans. I just actually really like pairing them. The thing is that about these jeans, I have pregnancy jeans, but I just don't find them that comfortable. This is the last pair of jeans that I wore before my belly got really big. What I usually do if I'm wearing jeans and I really want to get the jeans on for my outfit, I just take a rubber band, a hair tie, and I loop it through this hole over here where you put the buckle on, where you put the, button through. And then it just gives you a little bit of room. I mean, you just have to sometimes you can't even zip it up all the way, but your belly will be holding it, like, you know, kind of giving it the tension it needs to hold still. But that's how I would wear my jeans. But here, I just want to show you what like the jeans look like with my blue sweaters. Love it. Here's what it looks like with my page jeans. I just love the look of a large 3/4 zip sweater over some jeans, like kind of looser jeans like this. It makes me feel more put together, but it is truly uncomfortable. At this stage of my pregnancy, I'm 26 weeks. I mean, my belly has grown in really quickly. Looks straight with jeans, like these Varley sweatshirts, blue and blue, and I have my pop-out red on my the Gazelle sneakers, Adidas sneakers. It looks great. It looks easy. Again, it's so brainless on us, and it's like mindless because you just pick up your sweater, pick up your jeans, or the 3 neutral pregnancy pants, and then slap on a pair easy sneakers. Those are the pieces you put on rotation. You just don't have to think about it, and you're warm, comfortable. It looks decent. So that's it for my current pregnancy outfit ideas. They're cozy, warm, comfortable, and not too expensive, affordable, and it helps me get through my daily routines for work with a toddler. This is just one way I tried to simplify my life. If you enjoyed this type of outfit video, I have another work outfits video that's featuring a bunch of neutral beiges and camels. I actually filmed that video before I was pregnant, so it's a little more structured, a little more work focused. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Whether you're in a season of like motherhood or work transition or just figuring out what works for you, I hope that this gives you a little inspiration and just some relaxation time as you get through your day. So if you like, please leave me a comment to tell me which outfit you like the most and if you would actually be willing to try some of these pieces. Thank you so much and bye.